Tor ISS is a deep space education and research facility for gifted students. However, it is now under government quarantine due to life support system failures via the core leaking radiation. Left for dead, 3 students fight for their lives against a creature, or an anomaly, that seems to learn and evolve. Will the students survive, or will the anomaly consume them all? The game and teams are set, with one player playing as the anomaly and the others as the students. Student starting action cards depend on the player count. Each team goal is to eliminate the other. The game is also a hidden movement game, and these shields here hide your position from any other players. Yes, including the students. They can announce where they are, but everything they say must be audible to the anomaly, so be careful. Each round consists of students taking their turn, and then the anomaly, and so on until the round ends. Students can decide which of them will take the turn. They'll play a card, and then the anomaly will take its turn. On their active turn, the students must play a card to either take a basic action or special action. Basic actions include move or track. To move, you must move to an adjacent zone where you are. To do so, you'll place a tracking card with an icon matching the room you are in next to the tracking card from the previous room. We turned them sideways to show which was the previous room that you were in. Both students in Anomaly can use tracking markers to remember where the opposition is. Tracking, another basic action, allows the students to designate one of the 2 tracking cards in front of their screen, and the anomaly must truthfully say if it is indeed in a room containing that icon. Alternatively, a student can also perform a special action instead of a basic one. These allow you to make a melee attack, shoot at range, set traps, use stims to move more, and place sensors. However, doing any of these actions will have you give that card to the anomaly player. And these he can use to evolve into a stronger creature or use their effects. A successful attack on the anomaly will make him lose health as denoted by the attack. Get him to 0 and you'll win. Now the anomaly will have 3 AP points. During his turn, he can choose to do 1, 2, or 3 actions by using the AP tokens for each, or he may choose to pass, something the students cannot do. For 1 AP, he can move. Unlike the students, he doesn't have to show any tracking card. Special actions will have him discard a card to perform its actions. These range from overloading electronics to hit students in a room, possess a student in the same room as you, use your scent to find them, and even teleport. On top of that, discarding 2 cards with the Evolve icon will give the anomaly a new in-game power, which will include Adaptive to replace cards, Conduit to feed and gain health off electricity, Echolocation, which will make the students reveal themselves when doing anything other than basic actions, Morph, which will make any other students be hit by an attack if in the same room as one, Phasing, which allows the anomaly to move through shuttle bays, and Reactive, which will have the anomaly perform 1 move if it has no AP tokens left. The anomaly must also feed during the round on either a fuel source, discarding the token afterwards and gaining a health, or on a student in the same room, in which case he'll make the 0 marker move up 1 space to the left. If the anomaly doesn't feed in the round, he'll lose 1 HP at the end of that round. Remember, reach 0 and you are eliminated. When the anomaly has no AP tokens left and the students collectively have 2 cards left in hand, the round ends. Each student will refill their hand according to player count. The anomaly will flip over its AP tokens ready to be used for next round, and the radiation from the core seeps into an adjacent room. First, any students in an irradiated zone loses 1 health, then radiation will spread. Reveal the top radiation token and place it next to the lowest number that is adjacent to another radiation token in play. A new round begins and play proceeds as thus until the students kill the anomaly or it the students. It's been a while since I played a hidden movement game, and overall, as that genre, Anomaly is pretty sound. The artwork, gameplay, and overall feel of the game support the theme incredibly well. It really felt as though I was playing in the movie Alien. Not sure why they went with students rather than some type of space marine, which would have lent itself to the theme way more, but hey, that's just my preference. The rulebook is fine, though there might be some mistakes in it, as the English version of the rulebook says to flip a tracking card face down when you move, and the French one doesn't say that at all. So there was some questions we had on the game, but it was nothing serious and it was easily found on the internet. Components are good, as you can see, and the replay value, though each game will be entirely different from one another, the evolutionary and special powers are pretty limited, and it might make each game feel similar even if they're not. Still, in the end, Anomaly does what it sets out to do and scores a 7.5 out of 10.